Alrighty, appreneurs, welcome back. Okay, as you know, the app that we created is up on the Google Play Store, and let's see where it ranks and if it's ranking. Let's see, Candy Crush. I'm just gonna type in Candy Crush, and let's see if it's ranking anywhere. Now, that's a competitive keyword, so it may not rank, on the first page, or it may, but we're going to see. Okay, that's at least 1,000 results or more, and so far, I know my app is up because I did check it, but it's not on the first page if someone types in Candy Crush. Let's check the second page. Okay, and it is not on the second page. Okay. Alright. So let's go with our keyword, Candy Crush level. Let's see. Let's see if it's up there for Candy Crush level. Okay, there I am right there, number 4. Okay. So if someone types in that, I'll be in number 4. And of course, if we continue levels, and how many results is that? 171. Okay, not bad. Like I said, I usually like to go with the format under 300. Well, take that back. Under 250 will be ideal. If you can find a market where there's under 250 results, if you do the proper keyword research, more than likely you will be within the first 5, which is my criteria. That's my my statistics and my tips so far, and my findings. Okay, levels help. Okay, number 2. I'm not going to be number 1 because Candy Crush Saga is dominating that. But even though that's my keyword, Candy Crush levels help guide. Candy Crush levels help. Let's see if I put guide, would it be number 1? Yeah, it would then. Okay, because that's straight up my keyword. Okay, and 16 results for that. Okay, all right. So anyway, let me show you something else. Let's just go with that. Candy Crush levels help. Let's take a look at it. I checked the AdMob statistics for it also, and I'm going to show you those in a second. Okay, and I went ahead and made my featured image, and I made a tablet screenshot 1, and I got a video up there too. Okay, so that's how we're looking so far with that. Okay, now AdMob real quick. Oh, by the way, it's not going to update, the number of downloads. I think they do that every 24 hours. I'm not sure, but I believe I do have some downloads. Like I said, I don't believe they're updated right now. But looking at AdMob, I seen something. It was kind of staggering, but it was looking good. Let's see, it's on page 1. Okay. I've seen 750 requests. It's made 61 cents so far. Okay. ECPM of 82 cents, which is pretty good. Okay. So I've seen that, so that lets me know that somebody's has downloaded the app already and is serving ads on on the app. So it is downloaded. Now, how good it's going to do, we don't know yet. But so far, that's pretty good so far. Okay. So I'm not complaining. So from there, let's move on to the next phase on what we do. Got our app in App Store. Now we're going to translate it. We're going to translate the description to all the languages that they will allow us to. big. That is key. That is key, y'all. Let me tell you, I still get um, emails from people from other countries regarding my apps, and I have to translate that email. And when I translate it, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Okay, sometimes they're just asking a question, but people will download your app from other countries. Let's look at Candy Crush Saga real quick. And I believe I told you before that this is translated in all languages. But say for example, I go to my languages and look at let's just say French again. Okay, that's how the App Store looks in Google Play Store looks in France. See, you see that description? It is translated. Okay, and you can click translate, but it is translated in French. And of course, Candy Crush Saga, the game, the whole game is in French. Okay, the trailer will be in French. Okay, and as you can see, that is French language. Okay, so they're just taking it to the next level. They're just reaching worldwide. Okay, now show you something else real quick. The importance of translation. Okay, let's just take a look at let me go back to English. Yeah. Okay, I'm back in English. Okay. Let's just say look at that. Okay, I guess that's in French. But wait a minute. Let me make sure my language. Let's see. Check my language settings. I want to make sure that it is in English. English United States. Okay. No, that's wrong. Okay, let me go back. Let me change it again. Change it back. I think I had it in yeah, that's in French. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's refresh it. Let's see what happens. Still in French. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's open it back up. And let's see. Oh no. Still in French. I want to change. I don't want that in. Oh no. I want everything in English. How do I get back? I think I made a major boo-boo. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do that. I'm trying to get back to English, and I'm having a problem. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let's change it down here. I'm going to get back to good old English. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm back in English. Okay. So, let's type in Candy Crush. Okay. And. Okay. Now, we're going to look at, let's just look at another game here. I mean, not another game, but another app. Let's check this one. Okay. No, let's check this one. Okay, let's just check this one real quick. Now, if they're on top of their game, they should have this translated in other languages, right? So we're going to check. Let's just go to French again. And they don't. Okay? See, that's still in English. Okay? You want to translate your description. Very key. Okay? Because a lot of times, I'm going to tell you, one of my apps, I think it's called Dead Island Riptide. I get a lot of downloads from Australia, believe it or not. Yeah, even though that's English, still you want to translate it to different languages. But Australia, um, Grid 2, I get a lot of downloads from Italy from that app. Okay, so anyway, let's go through the translation process. I'm going to show you this real quick. Go to our developer account, Android. It's going to open up this tabs in this folder. Okay, gonna let that open up. Uh-oh, don't want it to look like that. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna pause the video, let these tabs load, because I do know that is a slow process. Okay. Now, this is the next step in our app creation process. And I'm going to go to store listing. Okay. All right. Now, what I want to do is add translations. Okay. I want to select all, but I don't want, there's a few that Google Translate doesn't use. Zulu, they don't use Zulu. And the other one is, what's the other one? Actually, there's a few. Oh boy. Can't think of them right now. Anyway, I'll come across them as I'm going through translation. I haven't done any I think that's it, Aramaic. Yeah. And it's one more they don't use. But anyway, we're going to select those. Okay. We're going to add. Okay. All right. So, the next language is Afrikaans. Hope I pronounced that right. I don't want to offend anybody. But, Google Translate. So what we're going to do is, oops, I don't want to do that. I can X this out. That's something else. That's our privacy policy. Don't need that. We're just dealing with strictly Google Translate. Okay. Now this is a tedious process. I'm gonna let you know. I want to go to English real quick to get. Let's see. Just want to get to English. If I can. You know it's okay. Maybe I have to go to my I don't want to change anything right now. So I'm just going to open up my folder and get it from there. I think it's still the same actually. Scroll down. Okay. Let's get this. Okay, copy. And let's put this Google Translate. Okay. Now, let's take that off. Okay. And take that off. Leave that just like that. Okay. And disclaimer, yeah, we're good. Okay. Alrighty. So, now, our first language. Now, you notice we put this, I got it in detected language from English to, but what I want to do is change it from English to, our first language would be Afrikaans, right? Bada boom. And look, it translated automatically. So there it is. Okay. Now, let's grab that. Copy. Actually, what I do is, take that back. Let me show you exactly how I do it. Select all. Copy. And I use my keyboard when I'm doing this actually. But anyway, Control V. Okay, scroll up. Let's grab that. Control X, which is cut. Move this up. Go here. Control V. And see if we can help alleviate that. And you get this sometimes where the title is kind of long. That's why ideally, you know, when you have your title, you kind of want to keep it like under 25 characters. But I go, you know, I use the whole 30, and I just make changes, you know, along the way when I'm translating. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so you move on. Go to the next language. Okay, is Arabic. Okay, do not save and publish because it'll publish it, and you know, you have to go through that whole process of adding your languages again. Okay, just go to the next language, Arabic. Okay, what we do is go to translate, click Arabic. Bada boom. Scroll down. Okay, and select all. Control C, because I want to copy. Control V. Okay, and get that. Control X. Control V. Okay, smooth. All right, and we are good to go. All this stays the same, so you don't have to worry about any of this. Okay, there's something to promo video. I think I'm start adding a promo video for everything. Yeah, because it's asking for it. Why not? So that's just something I just picked up on, y'all. I want to put that video there. Yeah, I want to use our video. So what I'm going to do, let me go. Well, I can't go to the App Store, can I? Yeah, I am going to start adding that video because it can't hurt. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to save and publish for now. Oh, yeah, I have to delete all those languages. Okay. And see, this is what I was saying. If you try to add, it's going to yell. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Remove translations. I'm going to have to remove all these. Let's see. I'm going to press my control button and just do it like this. But I'm going to remove these. And the reason is because I want to get that video URL. And the only way I can get it is to go to English. I can't go to English right now because I'm in the middle of translating. But normally, like I said, you wouldn't do this. You would just continue on to the next language. I'm trying something different here. I'm going to start adding the video. Okay, let's remove. Okay, now let's save. Alright. Now, it's got those three languages. Now, I want to get this URL from a video. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Penny? Good. Doing good. Yes, it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add this video here. Okay, that's my video. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add translations. Okay, I already have Arabic and African, so that's not showing up here. So I'm select all, take off Zulu. I don't need that one, and take off Arab, that one, and save. Okay, there we have it. So it's going to the next language. Let's do that. Okay, alrighty, and let's copy it. Select all, Control C, Control V, scroll up, let's get that title. And I can already tell that's probably going to be longer than 30 characters, but we'll see. Yeah, it is. Okay, so in that case, and I'm glad that happened because I can show you what I do. I'm going to have to get a, let's see, Candy Crush. Let's try that. You may want to use a title that we can use for all of our languages. That's still too long. Sometimes what I do, boom, do that. And I actually shouldn't do that, but I am. You do just space them so they come together like that. Okay, so that's that. And let's get our URL, our YouTube video. Let's take that like that. Oops. Control C. Okay. Put our video in there. Bada boom. Okay. Now, foreseeing when I complete this, I'm kind of hoping that this video will link to every translation that we do. That's what I'm hoping, ideally. If it doesn't, we have to, go through each one and take off that YouTube video. But for the most part, it shouldn't. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to stop the video and show you the next step. Okay. Now, if you ever get lost, you forget what translation you're at. If you already added translation, it'll show up already. Okay. Say, for example, that one. So if you ever get lost, going through it, that's how you can tell if you did that translation already. If you didn't do it, it'll be blank like this. So let's go to Bulgarian. Okay, that's Bulgarian. Let's select all. Control C. Control V. Control X to cut. Control V. Paste. Okay, looking good. Alright. Alright, and let's get our YouTube. Control X. Paste it. Control V. Good. Alright. So, basically we're going to do that for all of our languages, all 49 languages. Okay? It's a tedious process, but it's well worth it in the end. Take that extra hour to make over $1,000 or $1 million or whatever it is. Because your app will be available in different languages. And like I said, in this game, it's not about how much it costs and how much time it takes. Is it worth it? That's the question you ask. Is it worth it? Of course it's worth it. I don't feel like doing this. Well, guess what? Okay, you don't feel like making no money. Okay, so time just expired, so I'll see you in the next video where we're going to go ahead and publish to the other app stores. And let me give you a glimpse of those real quick. You got Amazon, GetJar, Opera, Samsung, Nook, which I just became a member of Nook, and of course iTunes. You know, like I said, I'm going to get to iTunes shortly. And that is it. I'll see you in the next video.